I'm in the mood to find Salt City's best eats and treats, and we're gonna start off just in our own backyard. Down the street on Marshall, in between Varsity and Acropolis, who hold down the pizza and burgers, I wanted to try something a little different, and this is Chai Mac Chicken House. Even in a scripted sport, Jeremy's journey was anything but. The investment plan has two major parts, the first being worker recovery and the second being the global marketing campaign.
I'm right here at 229 Fenway Drive in Syracuse, where the fire department are just finishing up responding to a code 99 that is a serious structural fire. Now when they arrive.
And since last September, Hafner Farms has donated to ovarian cancer research through registered roundups and pumpkin sales. I'm live right outside of Luna City Court, where the case of Mortimer Smith is currently in recess. Now, Mortimer is charged with second-degree assault against the victim, June Bug. Marshall Street is getting ready to say goodbye to a legend. Acropolis is planning to close its doors, and Popeyes is planning to take its place. Now, I had to get the team's reaction and where their favorite chicken spots come from. Gaming has been around in some capacity for over 50 years, and it comes with legions of fans. Over the past 6 years, the esports team at SU has grown from a few members to well over 1,000.
We had a roundtable of interested gaming students realizing there was a board game community on campus, but there was really nothing for video gamers on campus.
Lauren Weiner is co-founder of the club and has seen its rise, while making sure the community kept an emphasis on mental health and well-being.
Here in the Barn Center, we have an hourly restriction. You can play about 3 hours a day on the computer, and on the consoles we also have restrictions as well. We make sure that our team members aren't overworking themselves, and they maintain proper GPAs, and they maintain proper academic experiences, while also being a part of the gaming community.
Hosting weekly tournaments and classes for all levels of gamers, the esports room allows anyone to come in here and get in the game. Inclusive U is an initiative that allows students with intellectual and developmental disabilities to be fully included with their peers at SU.
Sam, I'm on first.
They came to play a little Mario Kart while I was there.
I'm gonna have to put in some work here.
The pandemic took many things from us, but gaming wasn't one of them. With giants like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo reporting record profits in 2021.
As absolutely horrible as the pandemic was, it did bolster esports because a lot of people were stuck at home and said, oh, I wonder what this whole video game thing is about. So that was an unintentional side effect of that time period.
Whether you like Call of Duty or Mario Kart, games will always be E for everyone. Reporting in Syracuse for NCC News, I'm Miles Hood. Noisemakers, tailgating, and throwback jerseys can only mean one thing. It's game day. Fans and businesses love having big names like Clemson come to town. That's when Marshall Street staples like Manny's see their busiest days.
Typically the biggest business days are football season when we play Clemson and basketball when we play Duke.
Institutions like Manny's aren't the only ones benefiting from the increased exposure. New stores like Scholars and Champs have seen success since opening in 2019, no matter who's in town.
And there's definitely an excitement around it, even in a down year. If we're, don't have the best team, they still show up for the big games.
And from downtown to Marshall Street, local owners say that business is better on game days. Winnie's So Delicious is another new restaurant that opened during the pandemic. Yvette, the owner, says she's ready for the crowds, no matter the size.
Usually with the games, it will bring in a little more, but Clemson, maybe a lot more. I really don't know, but I'm ready.
Whether it's with friends or at work, everyone loves when big teams come to town. For NCC News, I'm Miles Hood.